Today is the deadline to appoint a new special prosecutor to take over Georgia's election interference case. This case has been in limbo for nearly a year since District Attorney Fani Willis was removed as prosecutor. Ariana Manise live this morning at the Fulton County Courthouse. And Ariana, this case has really been at a standstill for more than a year now, but today we could see some forward-moving action here.
Yeah, possibly. And that's what we'll be watching. As the Prosecuting Attorneys Council of Georgia, they have until noon today. That's the deadline set by a Fulton County judge to select a new prosecutor to take over this case. Now, the reason they have to pick a new attorney is because District Attorney Fani Willis was disqualified from moving this case forward by the Georgia Court of Appeals after defense attorneys revealed her romantic relationship with the former special prosecutor Nathan Wade. Then in September, the state Supreme Court effectively affirmed that disqualification decision. The case was then handed over to the Prosecuting Attorneys Council to appoint a new attorney to take over this case where President Trump and 18 others were charged with interfering with Georgia's 2020 presidential election results. Now, the group was granted more time to find a prosecutor by the Fulton County judge after the executive director cited how difficult it was to find a new attorney, citing how complex this case is and the caseload that the Attorneys Council already has, 20 cases that they have to find other prosecutors for. Now, if and when they do find a new outside counsel, that person has 3 decisions to make. They can either continue this case, move it forward as is, move forward with only certain charges, or dismiss this case entirely. Meanwhile, Willis was expected to testify before the state Senate committee investigating her use of public funds involving this case. And it just shows you how this case has remained at the forefront on multiple fronts. Now, that decision is expected to come down by noon. We'll bring you the latest if and when an attorney is selected, Jonathan.
Yeah, it will certainly be one to watch. So, Ariana, who exactly is responsible for picking this new special prosecutor?
Well, the executive director of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council of Georgia will select that outside counsel. He says the worst case, the last resort, is the Attorneys Council taking on and prosecuting this case themselves, but they said that is the last resort as they already have a heavy caseload.
Yeah,
back
but
to you.
You got to wonder if anyone else will want to take on the case. Some big questions ahead. Ariana, thank you so much. We appreciate it.